Republican nominee at Trump Tower. Jennifer Griffin's at Clinton headquarters here in New York. James Rosen is in Washington monitoring the big Senate and House races. Carl, let me go to you. What's the feeling there at Trump Tower, or at Trump campaign, I should say, and where they stand?
Well, they've been saying all afternoon they're cautiously, nervously, hopefully optimistic.
Yo, what up? It's your boy Shady C here. Starting to do some election coverage. As an update, it was South Carolina was just called for Donald Trump. And let's see, Trump is in the lead with 33. He's got 33, I guess we say points. We can say points. You have to get to 270 to win. Trump's got 33. Hillary's got 3. So Trump is 30 ahead. The next polls will close in 9 minutes. Let's see. New Hampshire has 3% in, and they're going for Hillary. We'll even do some local elections. Why not? North Carolina is going, like I said, well, South Carolina was going for him, but North Carolina is also going for Trump. Florida's got Rubio in the lead so far against Patrick Murphy. That's a local election. Ohio is breaking for Trump so far. I mean, it's only 3% in, but that's a big deal. Both of them were fighting for Ohio. Both of them wanted Ohio. I voted for Jill Stein, and she's not going to win a damn thing, but I voted my conscience. People say vote for the lesser of two evils. I don't believe in that. Because I always say, this is my philosophy. When you vote for the lesser of two evils, you're still voting for evil. And I don't vote for evil. Vermont, with 5% in, they're going for Clinton. Florida's House seat 13, Chris is beating Jolly. I didn't vote for them because that's not my district. So yeah, I didn't even know that Chris was going to be running for something. House District 18 in Florida, Mast is beating Perkins. What I want to know is, the amendments, or the things you had to vote on. I would love for medical marijuana to be legal in Florida. We're usually, anytime there's something new and good that needs to happen, Florida's usually fucking in the end, and fucking last to do it. So hopefully we'll pass it.
That's right. There's a number of different things we're watching closely.
Trump's soundly winning in Georgia, even though there's only 2% reporting so far.
Of the 7 races that are thought to be in play and not necessarily safe seats, Fox News has only called one of those races.
Wow.
In the state of Ohio.
Polls close in 16 states, plus D.C. at 8 p.m. And that's that's a few minutes from now, so we're going to see live with you. We'll see together who wins or what's going on. I am watching Fox News right now, but in fairness, I do flip around. I check out MSNBC, I check out CNN. I even, every so often, look at the Young Turks. Let's see. They're saying that most of the races are too close, which I can understand, because most of them have like 2, 5, 3 being reported so far.
And Jen and Carl, thank you very much.
I want to go back now to Shannon Bream. She's watching Facebook, Twitter, and Instagram. Shannon, what are you seeing?
All right, on our
Shannon's watching Facebook, Twitter, and Instagram.
Let's get some new data that were coming in from Facebook. They're talking about the top 5 policy issues. People are chatting about.
Ooh, the top 5 policy issues. Let's see what these are. Number 1 is government ethics. Number 2 is religion. Number 3 is racial issues. Number 4 is crime and criminal justice. And number 5 is the economy. I wouldn't have thought that would have come in 5. I'm shocked that religion is as high as it is. I mean, it's a good thing. I'm glad it is, but nonetheless shocked.
home. Michael tweeting this. We are all on board the Trump train. By the way, tickets are still
Michael
available.
Betty.
Morgan Annette posting.
We are
I
on the
took my
Trump
dog
train.
To the polls. Check this out. Super cute. Annette and her dog clearly are Georgia voters. You see the Georgia peach there. And you're going to love this. Our Trump embed producer Chris Snyder and many others tweeting about this Donald Trump cake. It was just wheeled into the election watch party at the Hilton Hotel.
It's kind of a
Where
cool
photos were made
cake.
by
Look, there's a Donald Trump cake. Look at
The
this.
base is modeled chocolate. The body is made of cake. We're told it took 50 hours to make this. Now, if you want to be in our digital chandelier, all you got to do this, alongside the cakes from Donald Trump, just snap a pic, send it our way by using the hashtag FoxNews2016. And
It's pretty
we'll see
cool.
you right here, along with everybody else across America who sent in their photos. All right, Shannon from the Shandy, make it back to you.
At the Shandy.
Wow.
Great to see you,
I
Shannon.
do want to show you one other thing here in the studio, and that is our Tower of Closings. I think that's what we're naming it.
Okay, so yeah, they're
Tower
showing
of
when all the
Power.
things are going to
You can
close.
see when a state is called, it goes to
Man,
the
this
tower.
is
Indiana, Kentucky, South
definitely going to be
Carolina,
interesting.
and there you see the
I mean, there's an
8
upside to each one winning.
is huge.
The upside
And
to
we
Trump
have
winning
listed there
is I want to see how many celebrities actually leave the country. My bet's on 0. And if Clinton wins, you're going to probably get a lot of, well, no matter who wins, you're probably going to get a lot of lawsuits and trying to get recounts. So even when it's over, I mean, it's over, but people are still going to be trying. I say regardless of who wins, when it comes out, that's who you settle on. That's our winner. Irregardless.
Starts with B. Boat. Something with F. It's fire truck. Wait.
Right now I'm looking around on
The 2017 Mitsubishi
what the hell's
Outlander,
that?
one of America's safest crossovers.
I'm new to this, so
$4,000. Get up to $3,000 cash back on select models during the Mitsubishi Motors holiday sales event.
I was just playing around with the settings, looking to see what they are and what they have. I don't know if I want to press anything because I don't want to stop the stream.
Be a member for life. Join the alumni and friends club today. Impact a kid's life.
But this is definitely cool. I mean, this is history. Either way.
Join at bgcalum.com.
And let's be honest here. If Hillary wins, basically you voted for her vagina. Let's be real here. Nobody voted, well, unless you're really deluded, nobody voted for Hillary because they thought she was really a good candidate or a good president or would make a good president. Bill Maher came out and said it, and even Kyle Kalinske from Secular Talk jumped on him and said, no, dude. There's no way. Nobody actually believes Hillary Clinton would be good for the country. I don't believe Donald Trump would even be good for the country. I think he would be better than Clinton, but I don't think he'd be good. I think, now, and you can look back at my videos. I initially was pulling for Trump hardcore, but I realized, to be honest with you, I wish Bernie Sanders was running. If he was running, he'd win. He'd win hands down. They had him polling against Trump, and they had him beating Trump more soundly than Clinton in the polls. And now, to be honest with you, if Trump wins, they had a story earlier. If Trump wins, who's to blame? The Democratic establishment's who's to blame. Because they backed Clinton hardcore, and Bernie would have won easily. I have a little bit of a cold, so yeah. Right now they're on commercial on Fox, so we're gonna. Oh wait, no, it came back from commercial.
Poll closings of the night. Voting wrapped up in 16 states plus the District of Columbia.
Okay, voting is wrapped up in 16 more states plus the District of Columbia, so this should be interesting.
Welcome back to Fox News Election Headquarters. I'm Brent.
They're gonna call something here in a little bit.
We'll start getting some results from major Senate races as Republicans fight to keep their majority now. The Democrats
Now, I do
need to pick up
think
5 seats, a total of net 5, tonight to take control. Polls closing
They
shortly in
need the
places
Democrats
like
need
Pennsylvania,
5 seats to take
New Hampshire,
control in the
Florida,
Senate. I don't think they're gonna do
where
it.
Republican incumbents face
I don't believe they're
heated
gonna do it.
re-election campaigns. So they'll be watching not only the top line item tonight, but these Republican numbers very closely to see who's going to have the power.
So if they gain 5 seats,
their
if the
confirmation
Democrats
through,
gain 5
depending
seats,
on
they
who
take
wins the White
control.
House.
And you're talking about a lot of
The next poll's fully closed in the next 20 seconds. Florida's in there.
You're talking about,
Well, wait, I'm
Hillary
confused.
that looks like heading
Didn't
into
Florida's
election
polls
day,
already
Mark
close?
was going to lose in just
Or did they
about
just start
10
counting them
seconds.
already
We'll
before the
find out
closings?
as we count down
I
to
think
the
what it is,
biggest
I think everything's closed in Florida except for the Panhandle.
electoral votes. It's 8 o'clock in the East. Fox
Here we
News
go.
can now project that Republican Donald Trump will win.
Trump won Missouri, 10 electoral votes.
He will also win Mississippi, Oklahoma.
He won
and
Mississippi
Tennessee.
and Oklahoma and Tennessee.
You can hear the people in the crowd outside of the Fox News
Wow.
Center cheering at some of these results. Meantime, Democrat Hillary Clinton will easily win her home state.
Clinton won
of
Illinois.
according to exit polls. Mrs. Clinton is also performing strongly
Clinton
on
won
the East
Jersey.
Coast, where Fox projects she will win New Jersey, Massachusetts, Maryland, Delaware, and the
Massachusetts,
District of
Maryland,
Columbia.
Delaware,
In
and the
Maine,
District of
one
Columbia.
the two states that does not use a winner-take-all system of awarding electoral votes. Fox can now project that Clinton is ahead. To make a projection in that state based on Fox exit polls is too early to project.
Okay, so let's see
The
what's
winner
the
also in
Pennsylvania, combined vote total so
Clinton is
far.
said to be leading there.
Watching that one very
Clinton's
closely.
leading,
Polls
but
also closed in two other
it's
important
not.
states
They haven't called
that we
anything.
are not yet ready to call: Florida and New Hampshire. The Sunshine State
Florida.
represents a whopping 29 electoral votes. While the
Okay, they
Granite
didn't
State
say.
represents
They
four.
had it flash. Hold on a
And
second.
both are crucial to these candidates,
Hold on.
especially Donald Trump.
Too close to call, but they had a percentage pop up now.
Said to be leading.
Let's see.
Watching that one very closely.
Who's winning
Polls have also
in
closed
Florida?
Two other important states that we are not yet ready to call:
Let's
Florida
see.
and New Hampshire.
Clinton's hold on. Clinton's winning in Florida. Wow. It's so far. Remember, they're not calling it yet. 75% are in. It's 49.4% for Clinton so far, and 47.7% for Trump. So the vote this is the grand total so far. Trump has 87 electoral votes, and Clinton has 68. The first to 270 wins.
State represents a whopping 29 electoral votes, while the Granite State represents just 4.
Clinton's winning in New
Both are
Hampshire, but no
crucial
one's
to these
called it
candidates,
yet.
Especially Donald Trump.
Now, just remember that you're looking at these numbers and the percentages, and that is the raw early vote that we have right at the beginning when the polls close. And we are.
Oh, wait a minute. No. Now, okay. The official total is Clinton is ahead by 1 right now. Clinton's got 68. Trump has 67. So far, right now, Clinton is ahead by 1. This is major.
That's just period, end of report. You can
This is major.
try to do it without
This is
other states,
huge.
but you cannot try to do it without Florida. So we're all watching that one extremely carefully, and they've both been making a big play for New Hampshire in the past couple of weeks.
Now let's go to a big batch of Senate races. Fox News can
Senate
project that
races.
Democratic Congresswoman Tammy Duckworth, I mentioned her, of Illinois. will
Wow,
seat
Duckworth
Republican
took
Senator Mark Kirk,
the seat
giving
from Kirk.
Democrats a key pickup tonight.
So Democrats have 1 seat so far.
With the White House,
4 more
5
seats.
without to take over the Senate, depending on
4 more seats, and they've taken over the
That one
Senate.
was not a surprise in Illinois. Fox News can also project that Connecticut Senator Richard Blumenthal, a Democrat,
Blumenthal
will win a
took
second
the
term
seat,
by defeating
the Senate seat in
Republican Dave
Connecticut.
Carter. And in Maryland, Democrat Chris Van Hollen will beat Republican
Wow.
Congresswoman Kathy Saliga in the
In
race
Maryland,
to
Democrat
retire
Van Hollen
Democratic
took a seat.
Senator
So that's 3 seats right there.
In Oklahoma, Republican Senator James Langford will win re-election.
Okay, Oklahoma Senator, Republican Senator Langford
Delaware,
won.
Where Fox News can now project that Democrat John Carney, a former aide to Vice President Joe Biden,
Democrat
will
John
defeat
Carney
Republican Colin Bonini
beat
to become
Colin
the state's
Bonini
next
in
governor,
Delaware
according to
for
exit
the
polls
governorship.
and
So
partial vote
in
return.
Delaware, the governor is
Okay,
Democrat
let's,
now.
bring in our panel really quickly. Britt, your thoughts as we get these this data.
Wow.
No surprises there. Mark Kirk,
So
obviously,
Clinton's in the lead by a point so far.
Yeah, and
from the beginning.
and he gives you an idea of what the political atmosphere
1
is like
point.
in-
I mean, it's not much,
Mark
but
Kirk is basically
I didn't
on.
think she'd get in the lead the entire thing, to be honest with you. I thought if she was going to win, it would be one of those, she would catch up at the
Which is
end.
why there's no real center in either the House or the Senate, which is why it's so hard to get things done. So Mark Kirk
Wow.
He came out.
This is definitely going to be a close race, I
He
think.
did everything he could to run.
The thing is, though, is Democrats didn't want to believe it. Democrats wanted to think that it was going to be a runaway for Clinton. And right now it's close. Again, another update on the point totals. Clinton has 86 votes, or 68 votes, and Trump has 67. So Trump is behind, but only by 1 right now.
He didn't run a perfect campaign, but I think what beat him was basically his profile. Republican in a blue state.
Wow.
One more thing. Looking at the percentage of the vote, in state after state, we're getting exit polls. We see this when you almost uniform.
My mom's in the other room. I think I want to ambush her on camera. She's a Trump supporter, so I want to find out what she says. So I think I'm going to do that. I'm going to ambush her on camera.
How about what do you make of the fact that New Hampshire is too close to call tonight, Chris? In a state that I don't know that they were seriously considering it play part of the economy.
Hey! Trump's behind by 1 point. What do you think?
Not all in yet, buddy.
It's 60. Clinton has 68 and Trump has 67.
Trump's going to win.
You think so?
Absolutely, Trump is going to win. Hillary's going down. I have faith that God put Trump in office. Now get the camera away from me, please.
Okay. Well, that's one voter's opinion so far. Hair pineapple, apple. Oh, that song is still stuck in my head. Have you people heard that song? I blame Robert. Robert did that. Robert, if you're watching, it's your fault. You got me fucking hooked on that song.
And a lot of them won in blue states like Illinois, like Wisconsin, like New Hampshire.
All right, folks. Well, I'm going to cut here.